Today we're going to be moving away from the normal games that we usually play here on the channel. First off, I do want to say that I appreciate the support that the channel has been getting so far early on in its life. So thank you guys for doing that. And we're going to be doing some bonus buys playing effing bananas. So this game is pretty new to me. We haven't played it here on the channel before, so we're switching it up a little bit. We're going to be doing a bunch of bonus buys and we're going to see if we can get something good. So we did one earlier and I like the setup that it was presenting to us, so I think that we can actually get something huge based off of this slot right here alone. So before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and let's jump right into the video right now with our first bonus buy of the video. I'm going to take the bet down a little bit here, and we are going to be doing, we'll start off small like we usually do. And what you guys think, bonanza or bonanza? I said, oh, it is bonanza. Okay, one is bonanza, one's banana. All right, that was confusing to me. I'm like, wait, all right, cool. So we got bonanza and we got banana blitz. Okay, land sticky bananas, and oh yeah, I like this one. I like this one a lot. It's a hold and spin feature right here. So we'll do a 4K buy. Now earlier I did like a very small buy just to test the slot out, so this is going to be the biggest buy that I've done on this slot. Let's see if we can get into the hold and spin feature early on. There was a lot of potential for multipliers. I want to see what we can do on a bigger bet size when it comes to this hold and spin feature, and to see if we can actually get a really decent multiplier or several multipliers while playing in one bonus round. So far, not as good as it was the first time, but we are getting some multipliers there. It would be nice right here if this 5x was a hold and spin, if it was stuck, but it's not. But this is our first one, so we'll likely get into it later. Make sure you guys are sticking around because this video is going to get crazy. I already know it. We're going to either spend a whole lot of money or win a whole lot of money. Okay, that was our first buy down. Let's do our second buy. Not sure why I'm starting off with 4K buys, but why not? Okay. No. Okay, we got our first sticky banana. Sticky banana is crazy. And we need some decent lines here. Some decent connections. Now this is 4K per buy. So far, it's not looking good. But that should set us up for our later buys. We normally don't do well in our videos until towards the end of the video for whatever reason. That's a decent hit. Decent hit. We need one more of those at least to try to save us some money here. All right, we need it to be saved right there, just a little bit more. Guess we're doing 4K buys here. We could do a 5. Let's do a 5K. If we don't get anything good off of this one, we may dial back just a little bit. But I believe we'll get something good right here. We're 3 bonus buys in right now currently. Okay, we have 2. A few multipliers, nice connections being made right there. All right, we're collecting a few right now. This is setting up to be decent, at least I would think. Okay. Yeah, go bananas, go crazy. Nice. Very, very nice. Need more. It's not enough. It is not enough. Yeah, that's not it. That's not good enough. 2K back on a 5K bonus buy. which means we likely should run it back. If it says the volatility is very high, there's a good chance that we can go crazy and get something big. So I am not gonna let up. At least for your entertainment, I am not gonna let up. And let's do another 5K buy. We're down about almost 20K that quick. But since the volatility I see is very high in this game, there's a chance to get some big hits as well. So with that being in mind, let's keep going. Okay, so we can get some respins. I'm starting to see. I think we might need 2. I don't think we need 3 of the free spins symbols to get into the extra free spins. Wow, this was a really bad one. Okay, we save us, please. At least 2K. At least 2K. We need to be saved. Whoa, that's way more than 2K. Okay, that last spin saved us. Now, should we reinvest that? Should we take that 7K that we just got back and maybe do a 10K buy? Okay, so we can do 7. Let's do a 7K buy. Only because we got something back and it was decent. And it came through on the very last spin. Okay. Okay, a few stickies early. A 5x on it early? Okay, this is setting up good. We need some free spins and this could be a huge setup. I thought the 5x would be stuck. My mistake. Yeah, like I thought, this game has a lot of potential. They called that a big win. Not for a 7K bonus buy. 4 spins left. We need one of those go bananas to just land. I believe. And we haven't gotten one. 7K buy. This could help. Off the 7K buy, not great. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. Not great. I'll run the 5K back. We could test out the normal feature, just bonanza. Spread a banana symbol spread across the grid to increase your winnings. I just want to try it. I'm curious, but it's not very high volatility. And we kind of want to stay with that. So this is going to be a high limit video where we're just doing big buys. Like, yeah, that's going to cost us a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. We're just doing big buys. 5K bonus buys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I know most people who watch the channel or watch any YouTube channels, they watch but they don't be subscribed. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. It helps. Trust me, it very much so helps. Okay, this is looking good. Early, nice setup. Nice setup. Full screen of bananas? That's gotta be max. Well, that's not max, but I'm just saying. if the screen does get full of bananas, like, that should be max. Okay, 5K buy. We got something back early. Not too mad. With a few spins left. So some potential to get some profit here. At the very least, it would be nice to have some profit at the end of this one. Let me know if you guys have ever played effing bananas, and if you did, what was your biggest win on it? Okay, 5K buy, running it back. The potential is too great. The funny thing is, at this point though, even if it does hit and we get maybe 20K back, we'll just be break even. So if it does hit, it's gonna have to be, it's got to be 100K, 50K to 100K minimum. right, we may have to start doing max spins as well, and maybe try to get into the 10K buy. Save a little bit of money. Okay, here we go. Go bananas. Go crazy. No, go effing bananas. We need you to go really crazy right now. Not terrible. It's not great. Do we run it back? Do we run back a second 5? Well, it's more than our second go round, but should we run it back again? I think so. Like I said, we're doing very high limit buys right here. The balance is taking a hit, so I don't want to go too crazy. But so far, we've already been going crazy. We've been going bananas. At least on the buys. We needed to go bananas on the profits. Yeah. It's not looking good. Very volatile. We really just need one good hit though, as we saw earlier. Oh, that could have been it. That was a decent setup. Okay, this could be it. Possibly. Nah, not it. Not it. All right, that was pretty bad right there. We are down bad. Let's do a few max spins and hope we can get into one. If we do get into it, it would be a 10K bonus buy, which should help us out a whole lot. Please and thank you. Damn it. Sometimes you gotta try to talk your way into the bonus. And it almost worked. But yeah, so if we can get into a 10K bonus buy, I think that should give us some decent profits to recover our balance a little bit here. And we don't want to be spending and not gaining anything back. Alright, we just need 3. 3 of these free spin symbols. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. Let's get into our normal bonus buys and see if we can recover some of our profits here off of this. Let's do a 3K and see if we can work our way back up. Now this one doesn't have the hold and spin feature, so let's see what it offers. Let's see how it can be good. If it's a 3K bonus buy, there has to be a way where we can make more than 3K, so let's see how. Okay, so we see that so far. Once the bananas land, we can get the connections off of those, and it has the potential to go crazy. But right now, I believe we are done. Hold on. That's gotta be nice. Okay. We're in profit, technically. Need a decent hit here. Okay, we'll take it. Let's work our way back up, and then we'll get back to doing the higher limit bonus buys on the banana blitz. We'll just run a 3K back right now and see how it goes. As far as I can tell, I see that it could be good. It could have been better even on that one as well. Yeah, see, I believe it can. Yes, it can be better. Max win? Max win? No, the 10x is crazy though. 2 10x's. Should have been crazy. Not bad for our first hit. The potential is there. Absolutely. I was right about this game. I didn't hear about this game prior. I didn't see anybody playing it prior. It was just something that I saw and I was like, all right, let me try it out, and I thought it was good. Wow. Wow. Yo, we are back. We are back. Give us one more hit. One more hit. We are back. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, let's go down to the regular buys and we'll get back. I didn't think we was gonna get back that quickly, but we are back. The balance is back. Back enough to run it back and scale it up just slightly. Don't want to go too crazy just yet because we just got a good hit. You know, what's the odds of us getting 2 of those back to back? So we're not gonna go too crazy just yet. We need to leave some room for error. Wait a minute. Just in case though, just in case we did raise it a little bit. Okay, that looked way better than 800. Okay, the slot is coming through right now. It's picking up. I've yet to see the re-trigger, which I would like to see. And I would love to know how many spins we can get off the re-trigger as well. That's a decent hit. Okay, we're not getting completely wrecked. Which anytime we're not getting completely wrecked, I can't be mad. Okay, seems to be a decent symbol here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Pretty much break even, I would say. Which means now we should be able to raise the bet. Okay, our biggest buy on the Bonanza Blitz, or Bonanza, not holding spins, but yeah, the normal Bonanza bonus buy. It's very confusing. I'm glad that it's starting off early. Let's keep it going. Let's run it up. Let's run his balance up. Let's keep it going. Also, we can like turbo spin it a little bit here, which I prefer not to do. Okay, so this is going to be one of those, unless we do have a few spins left, unless we get something decent these last few spins here. Can't be too mad. Can't be too mad. We did get 15K on one of those. We probably should have went back to the Banana Blitz, right? We have a spread 'em feature, which is each spin guarantees at least 2 spreading banana symbols. Okay, at least 2 spreading banana symbols land. Free spin symbols cannot land in this game mode. Very high volatility for 2K. I'm interested in doing one. I mean, it don't technically have to be for 2K. We can lower it. Maybe just to see, just to test it out a little bit here. We'll do 1K spins. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Might hit crazy. Might hit crazy. The potential is there. Okay. We could raise the bet a little bit here each time around. Okay. Yeah, these are dangerous. I don't want to do too many of these. I see the balance is taking a hit quickly. Very dangerous. Oh, don't. Whoa. What the fuck? How much is that? Is that 20K? Yo, let it run up. Hold on. I don't want to do too many of these. Who said that? Who said that? Is this our biggest win ever? Yo, I think this is our biggest win ever. I can't do math, guys. I have no idea what these numbers are. I cannot do math. Okay, that's... What? Wait, what the fuck? 100... No, well, the balance is 136K. Yo, 56K? Yo, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. That's insane. That looked like max win to me. Straight 50s across the board? I had no idea it could do that. From a $1,500 spin. Holy shit. My mind is melting right now. Dude, the balance is up. We are more than up. We are back and we are up. I'm stunned right now. I'm floored. I am floored. Do one more maybe? Yo. I'm like, yo, I was about to stop. That was likely going to be my last spin doing that. I'm like, yo, $1,500 per spin is crazy. Should we take it down to like 130? Do a few more. It could happen again. It could happen again. We could take this balance up to 200K. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's get rid of this damn feature before we kill all of the gains. That's insane. That is insane. That is actually insane. Our biggest win ever, and I recorded it. 56K. 56K. We were down about 20, but 56K. 30K profit. Almost 40. I burnt through quite a bit of it on the day. What do we do, guys? What do we do? I am stunned. What do we do next? Okay. Let's get it together, man. Let's pull ourselves together here. We'll do one more high. I think we'll lower the bet size. We'll do one more very high volatility banana blitz, and that was just crazy. That was a crazy hit. Let's see if we can get something decent here. This would definitely top it off. Now that the balance is back leveled and more than leveled, a hit here would be incredible. Plus, we've yet to see a decent profit sized hit here. I don't know if we even got any profit from doing these earlier with the 5K buys. Actually, I don't think we were in profit on any of those. Not from the hold and spins anyway. This is bad. Holy, we might have to run this back. This is terrible. Hold on, save us, please. Something. A couple hundred back, at least. Holy shit, that was bad. I think the slot is done with us. I think they're mad. 56K is crazy. One more? I feel like one more is justifiable some kind of way. We'll do a 4K. Okay, yeah, one more has to be justifiable here. That was so bad. Okay, early on we got the hold on one. Yo, it would be so nice if the multipliers were staying. Like, if they were sticking around, or at least increasing by 1 each time around. But as you can see, well, as we saw earlier, it would seem the multipliers can go way higher. Like, I never expected that they could go to 50. We got some of our money back there. A decent amount of spins left. Need a couple Go bananas. You those symbols to land would be nice right about now. We're stacking up the sticky bananas here. Once again, which is crazy. Still haven't gotten that re-trigger feature. Yeah, it's done with us. Alright guys, that was insane. I'm gonna stop right there. We'll definitely be back later with another video, either later today or tomorrow for sure. But before you leave, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment below. That was a crazy massive hit. This is finally a good video. So yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. BlackAtom, I'm out. Peace.